Hello, in this one, a helmet craft. You can choose any base you want, but remember you want a high level base, which is 161 or higher. For the affixes on the Capri Authority, we are looking for two: enhanced skill rune duration and critical damage multiplier. You want to get those two, and we want to start with this craft as it's most efficient way to do it. For our second base, we are looking for Quill Authority. That one has attack enhanced skill rune duration. For the transfer itself, I'm using partial because I have many bases and I can do a few transfers in order to get that suffix that I need. But if you're not willing to try, you can use fixed prefix transfer or legendary reversion if you want to. After that, this is the most expensive part as we need Serpent's Essences. Right now, we want to remove that unnecessary suffix, which is fire resistance, the non-authority one. I'm using Serpents, selecting the fire resist in my case, removing the prefix and imbuing the suffix. In this case I got it the first time, but for you it might take more than one. Just remember, you always want to remove the suffix that is non-authority one till you get the authority one. After that we are looking for our third base, and that third base in our case is Akban Authority. In this one, we are looking for enhanced skill rune cooldown recovery speed. However, this is gonna be a little bit different and maybe a little bit more complex. But right now, I'm gonna use a fixed prefix transfer because I don't want to craft it again. I'm selecting one of the prefixes. Doesn't matter which one. What's gonna happen is that one prefix is gonna transfer and all of the suffixes. Right there. So right now I have a double authority suffix with a prefix that can roll enhanced skill rune cooldown recovery speed. And what I'm looking right now, I'm gonna use my prefix unique essences to imbue a low tier cooldown recovery speed. I'm not looking for high, you want the low tier, as the low tier is gonna have a very interesting interaction with our Serpent's Essence. I got one at tier 6, and right now when I'm gonna use my Serpent's Essence, I want to Serpents that authority mod, which is enhanced skill rune cooldown recovery speed. And as you can see, it has 100% to roll totem elemental resist. And that totem elemental resist can be recrafted on the bench to a skill rune effect. And that's basically the main idea. Right now, what I'm looking on the prefix is the same enhanced skill rune cooldown recovery speed, but this time I'm looking for any tier, it can be high tier. And on the non-authority affix for the prefix, I'm looking for HP. But at the same time, you can get gear armor multiplier if you want to. I'm just looking for HP because that's what I need from my helmet. After you're done with your prefix and you got what you want to, in my case it's HP and of course enhanced skill rune cooldown recovery speed, basically your craft is done. Right now, what we are looking for is Vespers. In this case, I use quite a bit because I try to aim for really high ones, but I'm gonna give you advice at the same time. You don't have to use Vesper on all of the 6 affixes. You can only use, for example, on 4 suffix affixes. That way it's gonna be higher chance to roll higher tiers. That means you have to Vesper before you roll the prefix. And after you get higher tiers on the suffixes, you can then imbue the prefix and only aim for high tier prefix. That case is gonna take quite a bit of prefix birth essences, but it's much cheaper. Vespers are done. Right now we only want to reroll our valors. Don't forget to do that. Aim for as high as you can, as you won't be able to do this on a legendary helmet. What's left is the alchemy bench crafting. In this case, I'm looking for skill rune effect on the total elemental resistance, and you always want to do that bench crafting first. After that, you can do high craft. I just didn't have enough resources to do it, so I'm leaving this for another day. Skill rune effect is what most people want to get, so this is the best option. After that, last thing to do is to make your helmet legendary. You can do some reversions if you're looking for a specific legendary prefix. In this case, I didn't really mind that much. And after that, after your item is legendary, you can choose a different type of authority or the same type of authority to get the correct implicit. In this case, I didn't find anything too good. I'm just gonna try to roll gear item quality. Implicit is done. Last thing to do in this case is the quality of the item. It's gonna increase the base ammo on the helmet, which I was actually capped, but a little bit extra is not gonna hurt me. I rolled 29% and I'm happy with it. Craft is done. Bye bye.